For those of you who don't know, here in the city the water is completely gone. We don't have water at home anymore, but no one knows the reason for this. There's only one person who has water at home, and that's the mayor of the city. For some reason, he has water at home, which doesn't make any sense. But my friend is right here planting. This is his plantation, and this is my plantation. But guys, it hasn't rained in a long time, so soon my plantation is going to die because it needs water. I simply don't have water now. He came right here. He said, let's look for water. Maybe we'll find something. Yes, we'll have to look for it, but actually I already found water. You can see that there's a lot of water here on the table, and we have to take absolutely everything. So now I'm coming here. My friend also has to come with me. He got in the car, and we'll have to take as much water as possible. Actually, we're going to have to steal it. So I'm coming here very carefully without anyone noticing that I'm coming here. Perfect. I got in here, and now I'll have to take as much water as possible. I'm putting everything here in the box. But guys, he showed up here. He shouldn't have seen this. He said, we're selling water now. You just have to buy it at the scientist's house. Guys, if this is true, this is very good. This will be our salvation since we don't have water anymore. So I'm looking at the scientist's house, and he's actually selling water. But for some reason, this is yellow. Look, I really appreciate it, but I'll have to leave here to basically buy water. Guys, this is very good. The mayor actually thought about us. So now I'm coming here to buy water because this is going to be very important. I just got it here. But guys, this water tastes really weird. This doesn't seem like real water. Now my friend is drinking here too. I want to know what this is. He said, this is artificial water. Since we don't have water in the city anymore, we created a new water. Guys, this doesn't seem very good. I'm not going to drink this anymore because I doubt this is good for me. Even he stopped drinking this. Guys, this water is really weird. It's 100% artificial water, so this isn't real water. I don't even know how he has the courage to sell this, but now he's drinking real water. For some reason, the scientist has this water, which is basically real water. Guys, we have to get out of here, and it looks like now he's calling me. He got in my car, so I'm coming here too, but I don't know where my friend is going. It looks like he got to this house, and for some reason he's coming here. But guys, here there's real water. I really didn't expect him to find this, but we finally found real water, and now we're all drinking this. He said, why don't we have water in the city anymore? We have to investigate this. Look, I know we have to investigate this, but I'm really thirsty, so I can't investigate this right now. I'm going to take the chance and get all this water and put it here in this box. Perfect. I got a lot of water. Now I'm coming back here because I already got enough water, and now I'm going down here. But guys, my city is really weird because nothing here makes sense. We have people who were arrested for speaking badly about the government. This friend of mine is one of the players who was arrested just for speaking badly about the government. I don't know exactly what he said about the mayor, but he said something that made him really angry. And now I'm getting here to visit him before the police officer notices that I'm here, because there's a police officer who watches this place 24 hours. But for some reason he's not here now. Even my friend is coming here too, because this is going to be very important. Guys, he's coming here too. I don't know why he's here, and I also don't know how there aren't people watching him here. But this friend of mine is the trillionaire. He said, there are no people because I'm watched by an artificial intelligence and I need water. Guys, I imagine he really needs water. This friend of mine gave me this water that I have to give back to him, but I don't know how I'm going to give this water to him since he's totally locked up in here. There's really no way to give this water to him. He said, leave it on the ground. I'll get it later. Okay, I'm going to leave this water on the ground. So I'm coming back here, and I'm going to leave it right here. Perfect. I really hope he finds this. It's well hidden so the police officer won't even notice that this is here. But now we're leaving here before the police officer notices that we're here. My friend is getting back in my car, and we have to leave here now. But apparently the soldier is coming right here. Something detected that something wrong happened at the police station. Maybe it was exactly the artificial intelligence system that this friend of mine mentioned earlier. So the soldier got right here to see if everything is okay. Guys, he's been locked up here for a long time, but apparently the police officer opened the cell because this friend of mine is going to have to come back here, and he's finally going to have access to the court where he'll be able to play basketball. But I'm coming right here because I want to see if he's going to be able to get the water. I left water right here, and he really has to get this. Apparently he really did get it. Now the soldier opened this door. This friend of mine came right here. This soldier closed the door and went back to doing his stuff. This friend of mine is taking the opportunity and is drinking water. But guys, I'm pretty sure I can get him out of here. Maybe I can help him escape from prison because it doesn't seem that hard to escape from here. There's this electric fence here, but maybe there's a way to escape from here. He said, if you have a ladder, I can escape with the ladder. Look, I don't have a ladder, but I know someone who does, who is exactly this scientist. He has this ladder up here, so we have to take his car to simply save our friend here in Roblox. And in this case, one of us will have to distract the scientist while the other steals his car. But this friend of mine left here, and he's entering the scientist's base. He's really doing something he shouldn't do in Brookhaven, and now the scientist is coming after him. Meanwhile, I'm going to get this car. I'm coming here to save my friend, because this is going to be very important. Even this soldier is totally distracted while he's on the computer, so I'm getting here with this ladder, which I managed to throw up here. Now he finally escaped from here without any problem here in Roblox. Now he has to come to the van, and we have to go back home immediately. He said, go to the lake. Okay, I don't know why he wants me to go to the lake, but now I'm getting here in front, because this is the first thing he asked as soon as he got out of prison. It really is a very beautiful lake. But if he's thinking about drinking the water from this lake, he should know that he can't, because the water is infected. All the water we have here in this lake is infected, and also the water we have here in the ocean is water that you can't drink. For some reason, he's holding the map. I don't really know what he's doing with it, but apparently he's coming here to the front. In fact, I don't know what he's doing, because now he's going up here on the mountain, and again I'm following him. For some reason, there's a really weird camera here, but apparently he got right here in front, and there's something really weird there. Apparently, that is protected by the army, but I don't know why they're protecting that. But apparently he got really scared. He said, it's because of that building that there's no more water in the city. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know what that construction has to do with the lack of water here in the city. This simply doesn't make any sense. But now the soldier is coming up here. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's getting right here, and he's going all the way to the end. And now it looks like he's coming back. I really don't know what's going on, but he's coming right in our direction, because we're up here. And now it's time to get out of here running, because he's coming after us, and we have to get back to our van. So he's coming here too. Guys, the soldier is getting here, but now it's already too late, because we already ran out of here. He's really coming after us, because he wants to arrest this friend of ours. But now I'm finally getting back up here. Guys, I'm getting up here, but I don't know what's going on here. Apparently, this friend of mine is getting arrested by the soldier here in Roblox, but the mayor is looking here. He said, if you surrender, he won't get arrested. Guys, this is really weird. That means we both have to surrender here in Roblox. But apparently he's running away here. Guys, he's going down here, but now he's also getting arrested. Guys, this is the end for everyone. Everyone who tried to save the city is basically getting arrested. This is really very weird. He said, I'm sorry, you got too close to the truth. Guys, this is terrible, because if I get arrested, I'll never be able to get out of prison, because that's what happens to everyone. But now I'm being taken up here straight to this prison in Brookhaven, which is the weirdest prison of all, because it's maximum security. Now we're coming up here in front. We're getting into the prison. This is really going to be our end. Now they took off our handcuffs, but now we're in maximum security prison, where we'll never be able to get out of here no matter what. Now this player is getting here too, but an innocent person is being arrested. This friend of ours got right here, but now this player is looking here. He has something to say to the soldier. He said, let me take care of this. Go watch the island. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about, but now this player is leaving here. But now unfortunately all of us are going to be arrested. Now he took this box and gave it to my friend. Apparently there's something inside that he's going to have to use, which in this case is prisoner clothes, and it looks like I'm going to have to be like them too. Now he gave me this box, and I ended up like this. This is really terrible. We're going to be locked up in one of these cells. But for some reason, this friend of mine is right here. I didn't know he was also locked up here in prison, but now all of us got locked up here. We're locked in these cells where we'll never be able to escape from here, and I don't even know if we're going to get water, and I also don't know if he's going to let us go. But he came closer and said no. Guys, this is really unfair. Now he just went back there to basically take care of all this. Guys, all of this is over. I don't have a plan to get out of here, because I don't know how to escape from a maximum security prison where everything here is completely locked down. I don't know how I'm going to escape from here to save everyone. In fact, I have no idea. But now it looks like the soldier left here. He's leaving to do something, and he left us alone because he really thinks we're not going to escape. And now, in fact, he's leaving here. It's really very weird that he left us alone, but he's coming here to the mayor's house because something probably happened here. But this friend is messing with the door here, and he really managed to open it. I don't know how he can do that, but he just opened this other door. In fact, he looks like a magician, and incredibly, there's water, which I gave to him. He said, you have to escape and save all the humans. But I don't know how he wants me to escape from here since everything here is completely locked. All the doors are locked exactly so people can't escape, and I also don't know what's going to happen to these players who apparently are going to stay locked up. He said, only the two of us are going to escape so we can save them all later. Okay, I'm going to listen to him, because maybe he has a plan for how to do all this. So now he's going back here. I really don't know what he's doing here, but he's getting right to this room, and he's looking at this vent, and it looks like he went up there. Guys, I'm coming here too, and apparently these are the prison's vents. This way, I'm going to be able to escape from here. It looks like he's also here, and now he's calling me. Guys, I'm going to have to follow him here, because I want to know where I have to go, but I don't think he even knows, because he should have come here, and now it looks like he's coming here, and he finally found the exit of this Roblox prison. So now I'm just following him. Guys, I'm following him right here, and we're finally going to escape from prison. Apparently, this is the exit, and now we're finally free. But I don't know what plan he has to save all the players who are locked up, and also to save humanity. He said, stay there watching, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I don't know what he's going to do. I just know that now he just ran out of here, and he's coming to the front to do something. Guys, he asked me to wait here, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. But for some reason, he's coming here with a helicopter, and he's landing right here at the prison. Guys, this is amazing. He's coming to the prison with a helicopter, which was supposed to be impossible. And now he's coming here to save the players. Now he's opening the cells, and he really did it. Guys, he managed to save all the players, and now they're basically flying. All of them are here in the helicopter, and apparently he's coming to the front to pick me up in Roblox. I hope he noticed that I'm here, but now he's landing here most likely to pick me up. So I finally got into the helicopter, and now he's flying again. But he got to this house, and he said, get as much water as possible. We're going to take a long trip. Okay, he wants us to get water, so I'm coming right here, because we have to get as much water as possible. We have water right here, so I'm already drinking this. This friend of mine also came here, and now he's going up here, and this other friend of mine is going down here to see if he finds anything. And in fact, there's a lot of water in this house, so much that he got here and took water. Guys, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what this player is planning to do, but now I'm going to stay here. I want to know what idea he has to save the Roblox city. He said, who said we're going to save the city? We're going to leave here. Guys, but we can't leave here because this city was very important to us. There are important people who live here. He said, the rest of the people who live here are evil. Guys, but what he said is really true. The mayor is an evil person, the scientist is evil too, and the soldiers are also evil. So, incredibly, he really told the truth. There are only evil people here in the city. Now he's finally coming back here in the helicopter. He basically went up here, and now only the last player is missing, who is also coming back here in this helicopter. All of us are inside now, and now we can really fly away. I don't really know where we're going. I just know that we're traveling very far away. He's probably leaving the island and going on a trip really far. But guys, we've been traveling for a long time. Literally hours have passed. I don't know exactly where we're going. I just know that we're passing close to the water. We're going really far away. We're so far from our city that even the sky has changed. But now we're getting right here. I really don't know what place this is. I just know there's a house right here, and for some reason there's a player living here. He doesn't look like a very normal player. He said, welcome to my house. I prepared for the apocalypse. Guys, this is amazing. He has a lot of stuff inside. He made several important plantations to survive the apocalypse. So the helicopter is landing here, and now we finally arrived at an interesting place. All of us are right here, and we want to live in this player's house. He said, you can live here. This is paradise. And now he's coming inside, and in fact his house looks very interesting. There are several rooms here, but guys, I have no idea where I am here in Roblox. I just know I'm in the middle of nowhere. But now I'm getting here, and now he's probably calling us to eat food. Now they're all right here, basically eating food. I don't know how he has so much food, but apparently it started raining in this place where we are. It starts raining out of nowhere, so you can tell that we're really far from the city where we used to live. But now I'm getting here because I'm going to take the opportunity and eat too. I'm going to enjoy this meal that we're having here in Roblox, where everyone here is very happy. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.